Now, the BJP leader's distasteful comments on Sania Mirza is doing the rounds once again, as this time Union Minister Venkaiah Naidu has come out with his point of view. After BJP leader Lakshman's controversial comment on Sania Mirza being an outsider, another senior leader has now commented on the same. M. Venkaiah Naidu, the Union Minister of Urban Development, made a statement on the tennis star. Even though he avoided any direct comment regarding the issue, he ended up hinting at something.
Sania Mirza is a great tennis player. Nobody has questioned it, including my colleague. Brand ambassador ఎవరు పెట్టుకోవాలా, ఎవరికి ప్రయారిటీ ఇవ్వాలనేది వాళ్ళు తెలుసుకోవాల్సిన అవసరం ఉంది. ఆ విషయంలో స్థానిక వ్యాఖ్యానాలు అవి ఉన్నాయి. వాటిపైన నేను వ్యాఖ్యానం తెలుసుకోలేదు. అదే ప్లేయర్ షీ ఇస్ రికగ్నైజ్డ్. ఎవరు అంబాసిడర్ గా ఎవరికి కమిట్మెంట్ ఎక్కువ ఉంది, ఎవరు తెలంగాణను రిప్రజెంట్ చేస్తున్నారు బాగా, ఎవరు తెలంగాణకి సింబల్ గా పనిచేస్తారు, ఎవరు అధికారం తెలంగాణ ప్రజలకు, ఎవరు తెలంగాణ ఇంట్రెస్ట్ కాపాడతారు అని అనుకునేది ఇది ప్రభుత్వం యొక్క వాళ్ళ యొక్క వివేచనపై ఆధారపడి ఉంటుంది. నేను I don't want to make any comment on that.
BJP leaders are trying to distance themselves from the controversy, as Prakash Javadekar asserted that the comment made by Lakshman is not the party's position. He further added that she deserves to be the ambassador. Sania Mirza is a pride of India. She has an international standing on her own. So we have no objection. I am sure she is a pride of India. She is a brand ambassador of India. Even though the BJP is trying hard to remain neutral on this matter, Union Minister Venkaiah Naidu's comments have surely raised many eyebrows. A News9 report. Now, a day after Saharanpur witnessed violent clashes, politicians have started doing what they do best, the blame game. This is the same street that witnessed violent clashes between two communities over a land dispute yesterday. After the prolonged riot, curfew still prevails on the streets of Saharanpur. The riot ended with 3 people dead and over 33 injured. Security has been tightened in the area as paramilitary forces have also been deployed on the streets. Around 33 people have been arrested by the UP police so far.
देखिए आप देख रहे हैं हमने कुल शहर में अलग-अलग शिफ्टों में करीब 16-17 कंपनियां फोर्सेस की लगाई हैं, जिनमें 8 कंपनी पैरामिलिट्री फोर्स है और जो कुतुब शहर के अलावा आसपास के 2 थानों में जो सबसे ज़्यादा अफेक्टेड हैं उसमें भी लगाई हैं.
Areas with a mix of various communities have been given extra security. Security forces have also deployed drones to keep a vigil on the streets of Saharanpur. Despite so much happening, the UP government claims that the situation is under control.
सामान्य स्थिति की ओर बढ़ रहा है और ताजा हालात पूरे नियंत्रण में है. शहर में कोई भी घटना सामने नहीं आई है और कर्फ्यू का पालन कर रहे हैं लोग और स्थिति पूरे नियंत्रण में है.
This is the 11th incident of violent clash in UP since May. But the incumbent government claims that this is an effort by the opposition to tarnish the image of the party in power.
इसमें जो विपक्षी पार्टियों का राजनीतिक चरित्र है वो लोकतांत्रिक नहीं कहा जा सकता. जिस तरह से 2 साल में समाजवादी सरकार जब बनी उसके बाद से ही अव्यवस्था पैदा करना, अराजकता पैदा करना, कानून को हाथ में लेना, सद्भाव बिगाड़ना, विकास के रास्ते में रोड़ा खड़ा करना, 2 साल से विपक्षी पार्टियों का यही काम है.
The BJP has reacted sharply to the allegations. They have chided the state government for failing to handle the situation.
छोटी-छोटी घटनाएं अखिलेश सरकार में बड़ा रूप ले लेती हैं और उनको नियंत्रण वो नहीं कर पाती है. जब नहीं कर पाती है तो यह स्थिति बनती है कि वो शहरों में कर्फ्यू लगाना पड़ता है. आखिर समाजवादी पार्टी के शासन में ही क्यों दंगे होते हैं, क्यों सांप्रदायिक उपद्रव की घटनाएं होती हैं और जो लोग राजनीतिक कारणों से हम पर आरोप लगा रहे हैं वो अपने गिरेबान में जाके सरकार में बहुमत उनका है, सत्ता उन्हें चलानी है, प्रशासनिक नियंत्रण वो नहीं कर पा रहे हैं और आरोप दूसरों पर.
The Akhilesh Yadav government has been at the receiving end after the recent riots and rapes in the state. But instead of taking steps to curb such issues, looks like the incumbent government and the opposition are interested in blaming each other for the fiasco. A News9 report. Now, in an appalling case of alleged medical negligence in Jammu, an 8-month pregnant woman lost her baby today when negligent hospital staff gave her abortion pills. Here's a report.
Medical negligence by a private hospital has turned out to be fatal for an unborn baby when the hospital staff mistook a woman for another patient who was scheduled for an abortion. The victim, identified as Stuti Sharma, claims that she asked the hospital staff for a glucose drip, but they did not pay heed to her and instead gave her the abortion pill without her knowledge.
कुछ अबॉर्शन की टैबलेट जो है वो उन्होंने मेरे अंदर रखी। हमने कहा ये आप क्या कर रहे हो? हमने कहा ऐसे पानी चढ़ाना है क्या? कहती हाँ आप लेटो लेटो। जो नर्स थी उससे भी खुल के बात नहीं की। हमने कहा 1 मिनट आप मैम से बात करो, हमने सिंपल ग्लूकोज लगाना है। कहती हाँ मैम से बात होगी, मैम ने हमें समझा दी, इंस्ट्रक्शन हो गई हैं, आप लेटो चुप करके, आपको बस ऐसे लगेगा।
3 people, including a doctor and 2 paramedicos, have been booked for medical negligence under sections 304A and 313 RPC. One of the relatives of the victim added that the victim started facing severe pain after reaching home. When they rushed the victim back to the hospital, the doctors gave them the shocker that the baby cannot be saved.
मैंने वहीं सामान फेंका और मैं भागता हुआ ऊपर आया। मैंने कहा भाई हमने अबॉर्शन थोड़ी करना, हमने तो ड्रिप चढ़ानी है। डॉक्टर अमरजीत सिंह आए, उन्होंने बोला हमें कि कोई बात नहीं, मेडिसिन निकाल दी है, कोई फ़र्क नहीं पड़ेगा। उसके बाद हमें फ्लूइड, वो उन्होंने अलमीना एसन नाम से उन्होंने फ्लूइड चढ़ाया हमें, मेरी मिसिस को। तो मैं हालांकि मैंने फ्लूइड चढ़ाने के लिए मना कर दिया। मैंने कहा जब तक डॉक्टर साहब नहीं आएंगे हम नहीं चढ़ाएंगे। वो कहने लगे नहीं फ्लूइड की कोई प्रॉब्लम नहीं है, मेडिसिन जो थी हमने निकाल दी है।
The medical negligence caused by the hospital has not only killed an unborn child but also put the mother's life in danger. The police have filed an FIR after getting the post-mortem report. But while the police have arrested the paramedics involved, unconfirmed reports suggest that one of the senior doctors, Amarjeet Singh, has gone absconding after the incident. A News9 report.
The 13-year-old girl who was gang raped by 6 men in Gulbarga continues to fight for justice. Today, Umashri, Minister of Women and Child Welfare, visited her.
Women and Child Welfare Minister Umashri today paid a visit to the 13-year-old girl who was gang raped by 6 men. The girl is undergoing treatment at the Gulbarga District Hospital.
ಆ ಪೊಲೀಸ್ ಅಧಿಕಾರಿಯ ಮೇಲೂ ಕೂಡ ನೀವು ಶಿಸ್ತು ಕ್ರಮವನ್ನು ಜರುಗಿಸುವಂಥದ್ದು ಆಗಬೇಕು ಅಂತಕ್ಕಂಥದ್ದನ್ನು ನಾನು ಈಗಾಗಲೇ ಅವರಿಗೆ ಹೇಳಿದ್ದೇನೆ. ತತ್ಕ್ಷಣ ಇದು ಬಹಳ ಗಂಭೀರವಾದಂತಹ ವಿಷಯಗಳು, ಇದನ್ನು ನಮ್ಮ ಸರ್ಕಾರ ಸಹಿಸೋದಿಲ್ಲ. ಬಹಳ ಕಠಿಣವಾದಂತಹ ನಿಲುವನ್ನು ತಗೊಳ್ತೇವೆ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿದರ ಹಿನ್ನೆಲೆಯಲ್ಲಿ ಈ ಒಂದು ಅಧಿಕಾರಿಯ ಮೇಲೆ ನಿರ್ದಾಕ್ಷಿಣ್ಯವಾಗಿ ಶಿಸ್ತು ಕ್ರಮ ತಗೋಬೇಕು ನೀವು ಅಂತಕ್ಕಂಥದ್ದನ್ನು ನಾವು ಹೇಳಿದ್ದೇವೆ. ಆ ಪ್ರಕಾರವಾಗಿ ಅವರು ಸಹ ತಗೊಳ್ತೇವೆ ಅಂತಕ್ಕಂಥದ್ದು ಕೂಡ ತಗೊಳ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದೀವಿ ಅಂತಕ್ಕಂಥದ್ದು ಹೇಳಿದ್ದಾರೆ.
The police have arrested 5 of the accused in the case, while the 6th one continues to be at large. Gulbarga SP Amit Singh stated that a special team has been formed and the 6th accused would be arrested soon. It might be recalled that the 13-year-old girl was gang raped by 6 men after they barged into her house on the 2nd of January this year. A cloth was shoved into her mouth so that she wouldn't be able to scream. She was immediately rushed to the hospital and the police refused to register a case of gang rape. Sanjay Kulkarni for News9 Gulbarga.
Now, a train collided with the JCB, claiming a life. But how did an earth mover come in contact with a moving train? Here's a report.
A shocking accident unfolded on the outskirts of Bengaluru today. A Bengaluru-bound train from Gauribidanur collided with a JCB at an unmanned railway crossing. The incident occurred at around 2 p.m. The shocking accident crushed the earth mover to a pulp and was found in the bushes nearby. 30-year-old Naveen, the JCB cleaner, lost his life. The vehicle's driver Prakash has been severely injured. One of the train engineers sustained a few minor injuries. None of the train passengers were severely injured, but the ones in need of medical attention were rushed to a nearby hospital. The JCB was being used in one of the fields nearby and was using the railway crossing to get across. There seems to have been no system at the crossing, alerting pedestrians and vehicles of the oncoming trains. Unmanned railway crossings have been the reasons for several accidents and even deaths in Karnataka and across the country. Despite the outcries and numerous complaints at the apparent negligence of railway authorities, several railway crossings remain unattended. The train was running along the Yeshwantpur-Jabalpur Express circuit. It was on its way to Bengaluru from Gauri Bidanur. The railway police visited the spot for an inspection. Manjay Gowda for News 9, Bengaluru.